Hello and welcome vendors to our menu management webinar. If you came from the previous webinar, welcome back to our webinar series, and to those who are new to the session, welcome. This is our part 2 for webinar series, and this is how to update your menu and avoid menu request rejections. So before we begin, first of all, thank you for joining us today. I hope you will find this session very useful, especially for improving yung menu natin sa Foodpanda app. So now, note that this session is recorded. A short survey will be shared with you at the end of this session. And if you have a question, you may submit it in the chat box. So this session is recorded. Yung questions po ninyo sa chat box, we will answer them and send it out to you sa recap email natin. Yung presentation will be readily available here in this platform. So you may download that, check it out. And don't be shy po sa questions. You may submit it anytime sa chat box and we will get back to you. As for the survey naman, we would appreciate it if you would answer it kasi it will definitely help us out in improving and of course to do better with the content and of course presenting this webinar. So if you're interested in learning more, head on over to university. Say we have more videos and guides over there. I am Clarissa Calvo, Vendor Communications Associate for Food Panda Philippines, and welcome once again to our menu management webinar. For now, let's focus on our webinar series. So as mentioned, this is part 2 of our webinar series. Last time we had growth webinar, and today we have menu management, and the next time we have operational excellence. For now, let's focus on today's session. So today we have menu management. Last time, we helped you out on how to get clicks. Now, let's capitalize on that click. So let's optimize paano pagandahin ang ating menu. How to beautify it. Kung ano ang gustong makita ng customers sa ating menu items. So, first off, yung agenda natin for today, we have a demo on how to edit your menu on your restaurant portal. This is a demo by Yi An. So this will be followed by the common menu request rejection reasons, mga issues bakit nare-reject ang ating mga requests. Next, yung how to understand the menu and photo guidelines. Siyempre, after learning kung bakit tayo na-reject, we want to beautify it. So we will review the guidelines. And of course, we have tips for you on how to create an attractive menu. Again, if you have questions, you may submit it in the chat box and we will get back to you after the session. So now, why are we here? Ano ang pain points natin sa menu creation? So first off, baka bago po kayo. You may be new to the platform and you're unsure of what to use and how to use the menu management tool. You're unsure of the complicated process, diba? Or pwede rin you're frustrated. Because as mentioned, baka ilang beses na na-reject yung request ninyo and you wanna learn how to improve on that, how to not be rejected. And of course, number 3, maybe you're just interested and want to learn the simple tips and tricks on how you can maintain an updated and attractive menu to stand out from other restaurants. So here, you want to convert clicks into actual orders. But worry not, those pain points will not be a problem because we have the solution for you. First off, syempre, we will teach how to use the menu management tool sa restaurant portal. We can help you out on how to update it. We can help you understand bakit nare-reject ang ating request. And of course, syempre gusto natin seamless yung experience. And lastly, syempre, we want an attractive menu. So that includes yung photo guidelines natin para we can help the customers use their eyes to feast, diba? So why use menu management? Why use our menu management tool sa restaurant portal? So as listed here, in 4 points, it's easy to use. Few clicks required, fast turnover time, you have the opportunity to change it if ever you change your mind, and of course, you can track your requests easily. So, with beautifying your menu and your items, rest assured your customers will be able to order na alam nila kung ano yung i-expect nila. And most of the time, customers use their eyes to feast. Even I myself, I would prefer ordering from someone with photos in their menu. Kasi I know what to expect and I won't be disappointed when it comes back, when it arrives. Managing your menu will help reduce customer disappointment by 92%. So imagine mo, yung less no disappointment kasi they know what they're ordering. They know what to expect. They know what's in the item. So that means they can reorder from you. Kasi not knowing what is in the dish, tapos they get disappointed, that means there are more chances of telling other people na hindi ako natuwa dito sa ganitong restaurant. Don't order from them. Diba? Siyempre, we don't want that. We want people to talk about our restaurants na okay dito. What you see is what you get. Diba? So let's go over the terminology and the customer journey. So last time, we reviewed anong makikita ng customers in the Food Panda app. But after that, syempre, we want to review their customer experience, yung decision. So right off the bat, they will see the listing photo. This is part of the carousel, yung mga listing. So under kunyari, this one is all restaurants. And they will see the first photo of your store. Ito yung parang preview. I will get into detail later on. So after they have selected your restaurant, let's say I've selected this one, I will see the banner photo. So this banner photo is also, this could be the same as your listing photo or a different photo, parang multiple dishes or your signature dish nyo, as long as it appears here. Now, after they have scrolled down, they will see your menu and the category. So your menu contains all your items and the categories shown to your customers. So on top of that, we have the category and also in category itself. So it could be popular, like this one, party packs, party bundle, siguro may a la carte and somewhere there, drinks. Those are the group of items your customers can use to navigate your menu. Now, under that, syempre, kunyari, I've selected party packs. Makita ko yung category as well as yung category description. Basically, what is under yung description is something that the group of items have in common. For this one, it's a party pack, so it explains that it is good for sharing. Next, yung item name, description, variation, and dish photo. So here, I will see yung item name, yung name of my products, yung items ko. Under that, we have the item description. So it could be the ingredients or how it was cooked, of course, or what is included in the dish. And of course, yung dish photo is part. Also included here is yung price. But I will explain that further later. So once I've selected, kunyari gusto ko classic cheeseburger, this is what the customer will see. So again, yung dish photo. And under that, yung variation. Yung item variation are the different options available for the item. This is usually required. So this one could, gusto nyong cheeseburger, I want it a single patty, double, or a triple patty. So yeah. So yung dish photo also, let me note that this one will give the visual expectation of the dish. So this will allow them to envision how the food look like. So yan yung i-expect nila when it gets delivered. Now, more on the choice groups and choices. So some orders may have this. Like this one, this is a drink na flat white and my optional choice group ako. So the choice group is an espresso add-on. So this one, yung choice group, this is the classification of options. So minsan, like this one, may zero cost, some at the price may 20 pesos or 50, but it will depend on what you put there. So under the choice groups, this one could have a minimum or maximum number of choices. So like this one, you have 3 choices. you can select up to 3. Or if you want, gusto mo yung maximum niya 2 lang, so I can choose 2 options only. So these are the choices. Obviously, options on how to modify or customize their order. Now, moving on, let's review our how to navigate around the menu management tool. And this is headed by Ian.
Again, let me introduce myself first. So my name is Ian. I'm in the regional content team, and I'm one of the owners, as you can see, looking at menu management tool and restaurant portal. So basically, I work with various stakeholders to bring everyone new functionalities and improve existing ones in menu management over here to make your menu update more efficient, to help your menu improve, and to help your business and Foodpanda grow. So today I'll take you through how to manage your listing and banner photo, your menus, categories, items and variations, choice groups and choices, how to track all these things that you submit, as well as how to copy your menu. So all of these Clarissa has just went through before just now. So let's start. After logging into Restaurant Portal, head over to Menu Management and you'll be able to see your menu. So this is going to look the same as what you're offering on Foodpanda. Let's start with the listing and banner photo first, since this is customers' first touch point to your restaurant. You can edit this in the photos section. So over here, this is my test account. So this is the photos that I see. In case you forget what the listing and banner photos are, you can scroll down. And here we have where we've highlighted where on Foodpanda you'll be able to see them. To edit the photo, just click on the one you want to edit. So today I'll demonstrate editing the banner photo. Here we have technical guidelines on the minimum dimension and size that your photo should have. We also have quality guidelines on how your photo should look. For example, the photo should not be blurry, and also watermarks, logos, collages, text, and borders are not allowed. And on the right here, you'll see some good examples that will encourage your photo to look, and also some examples of photos that we are unable to accept. So when you're ready, click on Upload and select a photo from your browser. Over here, we have a cropping tool for you where you can crop out the best parts of your photo to show on Foodpanda. We also have other tools like rotate. So if your photo is facing the other way, you can rotate your photo. We also have a zoom function. So if your photo is too zoomed in or zoomed out, you can also use it as a toggle. If you don't like any of your edits, you can just reset the photo. So if you see some dotted grid lines over here, we encourage that your food is encapsulated in this inner rectangle to optimize the best view of your photo on Foodpanda. So when you're satisfied with your edit, click on Save. Your photo will be submitted for our quality review, and it will be approved in about 1 to 2 days. You will be able to also see that the status is pending over here. So that's one way where you can check your request. Next, let's talk about menus. So click on the menu section. You can see that your menu, my menu is available every day from 12 a.m. to 11:45 p.m. You can configure the day of the week and time that your menu should be available for. You can do this by clicking on Edit Menu. Over here, the first thing you see is the menu details. So we have you can give your menu a name and a description. This is purely for your own reference. It's just for your ease of use. Customers won't be seeing this. You can also toggle the menu availability. So here's where you can decide when the menu should be available. For example, if I no longer want to offer this menu on a Sunday, I can uncheck Sunday. And you can also change the start time and end time that your menu should be offered on Foodpanda. Just make the necessary adjustments and click on Save. To create a new menu, click on Add New and Menu. So let's say I want to make a Sunday menu. So I'll just name my menu title as Sunday menu. And of course, I only want to sell it on Sunday. So if you have a menu that's at any one point in time, you should only be selling one menu. So actually, if you have a conflicting menu, there will be an error message over here telling you which menus are repeated at the same point in time. So let's say I want to sell this menu on Sunday at 12 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. I'll just press Save. And a menu will be created automatically. You'll be able to find it at the bottom. To delete a menu, click on Edit Menu. Of the menu that you wish to delete, scroll all the way down and press the Delete button. And this is a permanent action, so please check before you actually delete it. So click on Delete Menu and it will be automatically deleted as well. Now, a menu contains categories. Categories are a great way to group similar items together and can also be used to highlight specials like festive items, combos, bundles, and new items. So to add a category, go to Add New and press Category. And you can create a category. For example, today I want to offer a range of sourdough pizza. And we'll select the category type. So this is actually a fixed list that can't really be changed. So just choose the closest option that you have. And if you're not sure which one to pick, we actually have a guide on categories in our university page, and we'll list out many examples within each one that you can pick. So for me, sourdough pizza, it's a big main, so I'll pick this one. And as for my description, I'll say that it comes with 2 free toppings. Click Save and it will be automatically created. So to edit the category, go to the category that you wish to edit. Let's say I want to edit extras and click on Edit Category. And you can edit everything that we've been through before. So for example, I want to name the category sites. Instead, you can do that. You can change the category type, change the description. And in addition, you can also change the order of your categories. So this is how the categories will appear on Food Panda. So for example, I have a promotional category here. I'm selling my chicken emojis for 40% off. So if I think that is attractive to customers, it will hold their attention and they're very likely to order from this category, then what I'll do is I'll bring it up so that this is the first thing that customers see. Thus, they're more likely to click on the item and check out. So just press Save and the change will be applied automatically. So here you can see that this category is the first one. And to delete a category, it's also under the Edit button. If you scroll all the way down, you'll be able to delete the category. And again, this is a permanent action, so please check before you do so. So if you're sure, then just press Delete, and it's also automatically deleted. Now, you would have multiple items in each category, so let me take you through how to add a new item. Click on Add New and press Item. First, you'll be prompted to add a dish photo under your basic item details. And here you have the minimum technical requirements they need to fulfill of the photo size and dimension, which should be quite easy to meet if you just use a regular smartphone to take a photo. To upload a dish photo, just click anywhere in the box. Choose a photo that you wish to add. So today I want to make a tomato pasta item. So here's my photo of tomato pasta. And similarly, we have this cropping tool where you can adjust the best area to showcase your item. And we strongly recommend that you place the plate or the food within the inner rectangle so that regardless of how the customer is viewing, no matter the device or the browser that they're using, the photo still shows up nice. We also have the same tools such as rotate, zoom, and reset features for you to use. On the right side, you can see our quality guidelines. And so you can refer to this and see your photo and cross-check whether your photo fulfills the guidelines. So most importantly, we encourage you to put the dish in the middle, in the center, and the photo is of good quality, sharp and clear. What we do not recommend is that the dish should not take up too much space in the photo. So say if you crop it like this, and like the photo is unclear, we can't see that it's a pasta, then we are unable to accept this photo. Also, the photo should not include watermarks, collages, text, or logos. So please make sure that these are not in the photo. If you want more details, you can click on this and it will lead you to university. You'll be able to see our very detailed photo guidelines and recommendations on how to take a photo. Once you're satisfied with your edit, click on save. Photo up here. Okay, and then now it's time to populate the item name. So I'll put tomato pasta. And for the description, I'll put pasta with tomato sauce and basil. Okay, and for the category, since this is a pasta, I will make this item in the pasta category. Now the next section is on price. So this is where you input the price of your dish. So if you only have that one dish, you can put a price of maybe 200. And then if you have a variation, just click on add variation. So when do you use variation? Some very common examples are in terms of size, such as if you have small, medium, large, or if you sell something like noodles, you can have super dry, or if you're selling a beverage, you can have hot or cold. So these are just some examples. And so I'll make a variation over here. I'll put, let's say, tasting portion as well as main course. If you want to delete a variation, simply click on the trash can button and you'll be able to delete it. So next, you can put a choice group on every variation that you have. So choice groups are really useful if you want to attach add-ons, customization options, or make this item into a bundle or a set. So in this case, since I'm selling a pasta, I want to put in some items that I think will go well with the pasta that customers are likely to get together with my pasta. So I will add in a drink, option for drinks, as well as soup for my pasta dish. And once you're satisfied with your item, click on save. Oops. Okay, so if you're a POS vendor, you will have to input SKU number for your POS system, but if you're not, then you will not be seeing this field. This is my test account, so mine is just linked up. So just press save when you're ready, and you will be asked to provide photos of your dine-in menu. So this should be a photo of your menu showing the item that you're requested for, as well as its price, the matching price. So the price on your menu photo that you submit should be the same price that you're requesting. So here we have examples of what it looks like. So here you can see, like, usually we have the item name and the price in various formats. If you don't have, if you've not uploaded your most updated photo, you can click on the upload button and select a photo from your browser. But if you have uploaded your most updated one before, you can actually select a dine-in menu you've uploaded before. And then you'll see like everything that you've uploaded. So I'll just upload a photo of my menu. And here your request will be submitted for review. It will take 1 to 2 days. You'll be able to edit an item just by clicking any item that you wish to edit. So you'll be able to change everything that we've been through before. You can easily delete any variation or attach or unattach any choice groups and then press save. So if you no longer wish to sell the item anymore, you want to take it permanently off your menu, press the delete button and you'll be able to delete the item. But then again, this is a permanent action, so please check first. And once you press delete item, it will be automatically deleted. Now, what if you want to provide more add-ons, customization options, or sets to the customers? You can edit this in the choice group section. So going through the list, you can see that I don't have any options for the type of pasta that I'm selling. The choice of extras, sorry, since I already have type of pasta over here. So you can do this. I can create more choice groups by clicking here, create choice groups. So today I'll make choice of extras for pasta. And you can add more choices. For example, I will add mushroom, bacon, ham, say more tomatoes, cheese. And maybe I want to charge bacon and ham at extra. Now, if you made a mistake, you no longer want to have the choice, you can press the delete button and the choice will be deleted. You can then toggle the minimum and maximum number of choice. So this is actually how many choices the customer should be selecting. So if you put a minimum number of choices 0, it will mean that the customers can choose nothing. If you put minimum of 1, customers need to choose at least 1. And conversely, a maximum just means that customers can choose at most, let's say 4 choices. So they cannot choose anything more than 4 choices. So once you're satisfied with your setup, click on save. You'll be asked to provide a photo of your dine-in menu. So again, this is the same concept as before. You'll be asked to upload a photo of your prices, an item name, choices name that you're creating. So what you're asking for should be the same as the menu photo that you're uploading. So since I already uploaded a photo just now, I'll be able to select over here from a photo that I've uploaded before. So I just choose the relevant photo and then press submit. And that way, when you make more changes as you go along, you'll be able to reuse the same photo again and again in a faster manner. You can edit the choice groups and choices by clicking on any one that you wish to edit. So if I want to offer more drinks, I can, click into the drinks and then I can create more, such as I can create like orange juice. Yeah, I can create Sprite, for example. And then I can also change the price of everything that I offer. And then now I can delete it as well if I no longer wish to have it. Also change everything that we went through before. So just press save and then upload a photo of your dine-in menu. And then you're good to go as well. You can also delete the choice group if you no longer wish to have it. Just scroll all the way down and you'll be able to see the delete button. And you're in full control here, so you can actually change the order of everything. So for example, just now I added soup and drinks to my item. So if, currently drinks is on top of soup. So if I add both to my item, the customer will see drinks before soup. So if I want soup to appear first, what I'll do is to drag it on top of drinks. And that way, when I create my item with these two choice groups, this will be the order that the customer sees it in. And this is the same for whatever options that you offer within your choice groups. So if I want to offer my mushroom soup first, it's more popular, more people get it with pastas that I sell, then I will order it on top so that customers are more likely to order since it'll catch their eye. And then you can just press save, and it's also like automatically applied. So now we've submitted so many requests today, but how do I know when they have been approved? So you can see all the requests that require approval in the requests section. So here we have rejected requests. So if your item has been rejected before, you can click into it to find out why, the reasons why. And if you have items still pending, here you can see what you've created so far. Also, for your approved request, if you click into it, you'll be able to see what you've requested for so far as well. Lastly, I want to highlight a tip for chain partners. If you're managing multiple brands or outlets, you can take advantage of the copy to outlets function that we have, so that the menus can be copied from one outlet to another easily, as long as the outlets are in the same restaurant portal account. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, so here you can see that my restaurant portal account is linked to one more restaurant, and both of my restaurants serve very similar menus. So if I can make an edit in my main restaurant and then copy my entire menu to my other restaurant. So how this works is you press the copy to outlets function, and here, whatever outlet that you copy this menu to will be fully replaced and any offers will be deleted. And please note that any requests that are pending will not be copied. We encourage you to wait for them to be approved first before copying. So just select the outlets that you wish to copy this menu to. If you have more outlets under the same restaurant portal account, the same chain, then you'll be able to see a longer list here, and you'll be able to freely select whichever outlet you want to copy your menu to. Click on Submit, and you will have a confirmation message confirming number of outlets that are going to be fully replaced with this current menu that you're on. And please note that this is permanent, so once it's copied, the menu cannot be undone and changed back. So once you're sure, click on Copy Menu. And this will take just a few seconds to execute, and it's totally automatic. So what will be copied is everything, all your menus, all your choice groups, but your listing and banner photo will remain the same. To check on the status, you can go to Menu Copy History, and here you can see that the copy that we did just now was a success. We copied it to this restaurant, and it was copied on this date at this time. Yep, so this is just a little tip for those of you who are managing multiple outlets. And with this, I've come to the end of the demo. Thank you so much.
So that was a demo by Yi-An on how to upload and work around the menu management tool. So now, don't worry pala if may mga parts na confusing and stuff, we can always go back to that video. This presentation is readily available in this session, so don't worry. And if ever naman you don't want it now, we will send out a recap email with the recorded session as well as the presentation. Now, let's review the common menu request rejection reasons and, of course, how to understand menu guidelines. First, menu guideline. Ensure information provided matches with what was requested. So, ano yung nire-request and ano yung sinasabi natin kailangan mag-match. That is your dine-in menu. Yung dine-in menu, as shown by Yi-An, yun yung reference to the price that you have or changed in your menu. So make sure na accurate siya. So like this one, yung dish photo is incorrect. Kasi obviously, hindi naman yan Thai milk tea. Hindi yan milk tea, it's pasta. And and what you have here, yung price ng dine-in menu ninyo, which is the photo of your actual menu in your restaurant. So over here nakalagay it's 100 pesos. Pero if you put 150 pesos, this will definitely be rejected. So make sure accurate. Next, number two, ensure that information is entered in the correct field. So we have two examples here. First one is correct kasi yung item name nasa top and yung item description is yung ingredients, kung ano yung item. And it's a burrito. On the other hand, yung nasa right will definitely be rejected. Kasi first off, yung item name nilagay dito and yung ingredients nilagay as item name. That will definitely be rejected kasi it's the wrong field. So make sure na correct siya. Now, number three, our price updates. So yung dine-in menu photo nyo must contain information on the item you are updating. So as mentioned earlier, yung dine-in menu photo is yung actual menu ninyo sa restaurant. This is to ensure accuracy sa ating customers. So we don't want to add markups. Of course, this one has some, syempre, related siya sa BIR. Kaya nga tayo nagpapasa ng ating BIR forms kasi we don't want to mark up our prices in Foodpanda. So, yan yung pag-upload and provide ng photos. It's either you select the one you've uploaded before or you upload a new one. So always update or provide your dine-in menu when you're changing it up or you're adding new items. Okay? Know the difference? Know the difference? So the one here on the left, this is the correct dine-in menu photo. And this one on the right is a dish photo. So yung item, ito yung item, not the menu. So make sure it's correct. Now, photo guidelines. So this one will make or break the decision of your customers. Number one, the whole dish must be seen in the frame. So over here on the left, we have my smoothie bowl. So yan ang gusto kong i-order. Kitang-kita na it's a smoothie bowl. Unlike here on the right, it's too zoomed in. And of course, hindi ako sure kung yan lang ba yun or is that supposed to be in a plate or in a bowl? Diba? You're giving customer doubts on what this item is. So make sure ganito siya. Buong buo ang item. Number two, product is in the center of the photo. So like number one, nasa gitna rin siya, kita yung whole dish. And like this one, it's in the center. Unlike this one on the right, unang-una is it's off center. Second, it's a little messy. little pa yan, ha? Pero you see it's there's a dirty spoon and stuff. May garnish na wala sa plate. Nandito rin sa labas. And of course, it's very messy. So it's definitely rejected. Now, number three, make sure your product is in focus, sharp and clear. So like this one, sa left, sobrang juicy, sobrang ganda tingnan nung burger. Alam mo na toasted yung bun. Alam mo na juicy yung patties. Diba? Unlike this one sa right, you're not even sure if that's a burger. Right? It's blurry. Mukha siyang if I were to order from this restaurant, I would definitely not order this because this doesn't look like a burger to me. This kind of looks like it's made out of corned beef or something else. But I want a burger, so ito yung kukunin ko. Number four, so make sure your photo does not contain additional items that are not included and will not be delivered to the customer. So earlier I said what you see is what you get ang gusto ng customers here. So let's say I want to order rice and chicken with a side of veggies. So this one on the left is correct. Sobrang neat. It's a simple plate with a dish. Unlike this one on the right, there's too much going on. There's too much, masyadong madaming ulam. Pero, kunyari, ang description niyan is just fish and with a side of tomatoes, di ba? Bakit may parang okoy, may pineapple? Why are those part of the image when it's not going to be delivered to me ng ganyan? Okay sana if that is the whole dish and that is what I will receive. Pero kung if it's not, don't include them in the photo. Just keep it simple. Now, number 5. So kanina, keep it simple. So make sure your photo does not contain a watermark, logo, price, border, contact details, and external links. Kasi you don't need that in Foodpanda. You have to keep your photo simple and nice looking, appetizing. Unlike this one, my border, my watermark, it's not your photo. And of course, you don't need this. If you were part of last time's webinar session, yung mga ganito is provided by Foodpanda. So it will apply dito sa upper left. Pero you don't need to add that in the photo. So yeah, keep it neat, keep it simple. Don't put other watermarks or borders. Just your dish, and that's good enough. Now, number 6. Listing and banner photo should not be a collage. Why? Kasi you want to feature all of your food items or your signature dish. Pero making it a collage like this kind of looks messy kasi it's not it doesn't look like it's all the same items or like it's not walang uniformity. Unlike this one, sure, andyan lahat ng items, pero it's neatly placed, di ba? Naka-flat lay siya ng maayos. Now, number 7, speaking of maayos naman, it should not be taken from other sources. Kasi obviously, more and more photos are copyrighted. So, syempre, we don't want to get sued with our photos. So, let's say, instead of noodles, kunyari, let's make it more simple. Let's say I'm McDonald's and I'm selling a Big Mac. Syempre, I wouldn't put um, champ, Jolly Champ, di ba? Yung champ ng Jollibee is different from a Big Mac. So obviously, we don't want to put a different photo there. Also, that will deceive your customers. What we see is what we get eh. Bakit yan yung nakalagay? Bakit ganito? Nagaling sa ibang source, di ba? So, keep that in mind. Now, let's boost your restaurant's revenue with these tips and tricks. Tip 1. So, bundle your products. In this photo, you can see bundle siya, lumpia, party box. So, other than creating combo set meals, you can also combine items from your menu. So, if not, you can just use a main dish with drinks and a side. Okay na yun, combo meals na yun. Like, for this one naman, ginawa nila, they made it obviously party box. So they've mentioned that it's good for 20 to 30 people. And then may iba-ibang types of lumpia. May 15 pieces na pork Shanghai, isa rellenong bangus, the other one is beef taco. So talagang may variety and it's a bundle. Tapos, syempre, with that, sobrang sulit niya tignan for a customer. Now, tip number 2, upsell through add-ons. So, kanina, I've shown you yung choice groups and of course, yung variations. Yung mga yun, merong add-ons. And yung mga add-ons, merong konting amount na pwedeng ilagay. This one can help increase your revenue a bit. Kahit konti lang, it will make a big difference. So, for this one, yung order niya, may madaming extras. They range from 10 pesos to 15 pesos. So, imagine if madami siyang in-order, yung extras na yan other than the fact na your customers have the option to customize their orders, and they can order more kasi alam nila na they can customize it. Diba? So, parang win-win for you and your customer. So just like earlier, I mentioned my customization. So this one, tip number 3, this one can give your customers the freedom to customize your dish. So like kunyari, for a burger, it's single patty combo, pwedeng ganyan. Or for a drink, like this one, I believe this is for milk teas. You can add, you can put standard sugar or less or no sugar at all. Pero this one, walang amount. So this one will just give them the chance to replace ingredients or to choose a bundle that they want. Now, tip number 4. So earlier, yung lumpia party box, sobrang detailed ng description niya. And that is the best way to entice your customers. Kasi alam nila what to expect. So here, yung idea dito is they put how many people can finish all the food here. Ano yung nasa bundle? How many pieces are the Shanghai rolls that are there? Of course, andun din yung sauces. And another suggestion could be yung cooking method. Like this one, it could be steamed, grilled, or of course, again, yung ingredients and like the combo over here. Next. Tip number 5, highlight seasonal items. This one is great pag may mga events or like holidays. You can make them as festive as you want. Kasi as Filipinos, diba, we love eating with the family. So let's say may holiday and we want to order, but we're in a pandemic, mahirap order online. So the best way is to scroll through Food Panda and see na, uy, merong, kunyari Christmas today, may Christmas event, ay may Christmas promo atong restaurant na to. Tapos may mga bundles, may mga discounts. Definitely, I will order from them. Kasi I'm happy na festive yung orderan ko and yung family ko, makikita they can eat with me and I can order as much as I want with the deals relating to the holiday. So you can achieve this easily. Nandito, you can create a category and rearrange the order of how your categories appear. We recommend putting them on top pag yun yung holiday na related. And of course, you can add items in the category. Now, tip number 6, the best tip that we could ever give is to add a dish photo. So like what I've been mentioning all throughout this session, a dish photo can make or break your customer's decision. And this one is basically what sets their expectations. So what you see is what you get. And syempre, hindi naman enough ang mag-upload lang ng dish photo. You can also get help from us. So getting help from us, we provide professional photography services. All you have to do is just sign up, or sometimes we may contact you because we give out free photo shoots every month. So watch out for those emails. This way, or this one naman, we can help you um, improve your photos or make them more uniform. So other insights from our vendors, sabi, this one gave them unique branding. Most of them have increase in visits kasi kita nila ang ganda tignan ng photos. Also more orders kasi it's very appetizing to look at their photos. And of course, this one, having their photo shoots with us gave them better performance compared to other restaurants who did not undergo photo shoots with the food manufacturer. Now, a little bit of a review for what we've discussed. This one you may ask, is this dish photo approve or reject? Kasi cheesecake slice siya. I say that this is a cheesecake slice, is this approve or reject? Well, no, this is rejected. Kasi cheesecake slice. This photo is not a slice. So it's misleading. It has a misrepresentation of the quantity. Although it's nice, ganda yung quality, it's not a slice of cheesecake. So keep that in mind. Next, dish photo of a chicken sandwich with a side of vegetable and mayo. So obviously you see the chicken sandwich, Here is a vegetable and mayo. This one is a fruit. Why? Because it's accurate. I said that it comes with a side of vegetable and mayo, so it is accurate. And it, of course, yung quantity and quality. Maganda yung photo, it looks sharp, definitely a clue. And with that, now that we've learned all the tips and tricks, as well as learning from our rejections, that is all that we have for today. Thank you for joining us in our menu management webinar. I hope you all enjoyed. If you have a question, you may submit them in the chat room, and we will be consolidating them after session, and we will send them out through a recap email. And of course, if you want a copy of this presentation, we have them readily available. And check out our restaurant portal, University Guides, Food Panda University YouTube channel. You may scan the QR codes as well as opt in to our WhatsApp and Viber channels. So you can avoid missing out on the latest news and updates. Thank you very much. Don't forget to send out questions and, of course, answer the survey after this session so you may get a chance to win something special from us. Thank you very much and bye.